Hi guys, welcome to our channel Superhero Kids Toys. So today we are with a new video. You can see different superheroes are standing in front of you people. So you can see many different superheroes. Today this video is very special and this video would going to tell you about the transformation of superheroes. So what does transformation mean? Transformation means that how the superhero was changes in from small to bigger, bolder superheroes. So now we would show you the superheroes transformation from smaller superhero to the biggest and largest superheroes. So first of all, we are going to tell you about the different superheroes, Avengers, Kids Toys, Marvel Studio. So the very first superhero that was transformed from smaller to bigger size is the Iron Man. You already know about the Iron Man. Initially, Iron Man was not included in Avengers, and you might have seen the movie Avengers Civil War, where the Iron Man has fought with the Captain America in Civil War. So now I'm going to show you the very first superhero, Avengers Kids Toys Marvel Studio, that is going to be Iron Man. So you can see this Iron Man very small inside, and even there is no any shine in his body, very rough, very small. So this was very first Iron Man that was transformed into bigger size, and that he has the very shiny body. So now we'll compare the smaller Iron Man with the biggest Iron Man. Just wait, I'll show you the biggest Iron Man which was transformed from small to bigger. So you can see the both size. If you just compare the size, it's very small. If you can see the shining on his body, very shiny, very big hands, and even the body was changed from Civil War to Avengers Superheroes Infinity. You might have seen the movie Infinity where Iron Man has changed his body. So this was the body where Iron Man has transformed his body to the bigger one. So you can even see the hands, and the golden color on his body is totally transformed from smaller Iron Man to larger Iron Man. So now I'm going to put this Iron Man on his place again, and I would show you the next superhero Avengers Kids Toy Marvel Studio. So guys, you have seen the very first superhero, that was Iron Man. Now I'm going to show you the second superhero, very aggressive superhero, and he was the superhero from Avengers series. So now Hammer Man, that is going to be Thor. So this was the very first Thor, Hammer Man. You can see the size of this Hammer Man. The color of this body is navy blue color, and there are some silver steps on it. So now this was the first Thor Avengers Superhero Kids Toys. So this kid toy is Thor, which was the first Avengers Superhero Kids Toys Thor. So now I'm going to put this Thor over here, and now I'm going to show you the second transformed form of Thor. So this was the second transformed form of Thor. So you can see the blackish body of this Thor, and very powerful, very muscular body of this Thor, and he also has changed his hairstyle in this Superhero Kids Toys Avengers Studio. So you can see the hairstyle of this Thor Hammer Man, very short hair, and if you just compare it with it, he has very long hair. So you can see this was transformed from this small Thor to bigger Thor. So this is bigger in size as well. So now I'm going to show you the biggest Thor Avenger superhero. This is going to be the biggest Avenger Thor, Hammer Man. So you can see the first difference was the hammer. This hammer is very big in size, and this muscular body. He don't have wear shirt in this movie. In Endgame, he don't have weird shirt. He has gained a lot of weight in Superhero Endgame. You can see the body is totally changed. This was blackish, this was navy blue, and this was changed into light grey color. So there is also some golden strips on his body, and you can see the strips on his face, the red strips. There are some red strips on his face. So now I'll show you the comparison of these three. If you just focus on the smaller to the bigger and to the biggest. So these were the transformation from Thor Hammer Man to bigger Hammer Man. you two superhero Avenger Kids toys, the Iron Man and the Thor. So now I'm going to show you the third superhero Avengers, very aggressive, incredible monster superhero, and that is going to be the Hulk. Yes, I'm talking about Hulk. So if you just see the very first Hulk, which is very small in size, and the color is light parrot, light green color, and he was also very short. He had wear short in dark blue color, and the size of this incredible monster is very small, and there is also some muscles on his body. So you can see a hand of this Hulk, very small in size, and even the foots are very small. So this was the first incredible monster superhero, the Hulk. So now I'm going to show you the second incredible monster Hulk, which is bigger in size. Yes, I'm talking about this superhero Avengers, this Hulk. As you can see the size, if I just compare it with the smaller one, too much difference of size. You can see this is very small and this is going to be very big enough from this side. So this was Hulk. You might have seen a movie, superhero Infinity War, where the Hulk tries to get more aggressive, but he can't get aggressive. Yes, I'm talking about the superhero Avengers Hulk of Infinity War, where the Hulk has tried 100 times to get aggressive, but he was not getting any aggression. So you can see the difference of this small Hulk and this large Hulk and the biggest Hulk. Yes, very aggressive. You can see the face, it's full of aggression. Even the hair color, hairstyle is changed. The color of this short is changed. Even the hands are big enough and the hands can move from up to down. Yes, you can see the hands can move easily. But the problem was the Hulk couldn't get any aggression on. He also speaks. You can see the light. There is a difference between this smaller Hulk and the larger Hulk. So guys, we have seen the three superhero Avenger Kids toys. The very first was Iron Man, then it was Thor, and then we have seen the Hulk. So now we are talking about the most amazing superhero Avenger Kids toys. Yes, I am talking about the Spidey boy, the Spider-Man. Initially the Spider-Man was very small in size. As you can see, this was the very mini Spider superhero Avengers. Very mini, very small in size. Even his, the kit was very changed. There are three colors on his kit: the red one, the navy blue, and the gold line on his body. So you can see this superhero Spidey boy was very small, and this was the first movie of Spider-Man, only Spider-Man first. And so now I'm going to show you another transformation of Spider Hero Avengers Kids toys. Yes, this was the transformed form of Spider-Man. Yes, this Spider-Man is of Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man. There was a movie, Amazing Spider-Man, where the Spider-Man got new kit from this Iron Man. Yes, Spider-Man got the new kit from the Iron Man. There is also light on his body and very muscular body. If you see compare this muscular body with this muscular body, that's very big enough. So this was transformed form of Spider-Man to simple Spider-Man to the Amazing Spider-Man. But with the passage of time, Spider-Man got another kit from Iron Man, and yes, this was very big in size. As you can see, the transformed form of Spider-Man, very new kit, very beautiful and very shiny kit. So this is, if you just see the style of attacking on the villain. This rope style is actually attacking on the villain. So you can see from all the angles the superhero Avengers Spider-Man. So the very shiny body. This Spider-Man kit was given by Iron Man in Spider-Man Homecoming. There was a series of Spider-Man Homecoming and No Way Home. So these kit was used in both of those movies, Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man No Way Home. So these are the transform form of small Spider-Man, bigger and the biggest Spider-Man. So guys, now I'm going to introduce you a superhero Avenger, very first Avenger of superhero kids toys, and yes, I'm talking about the Captain America. He was the first Avenger of Avengers Academy. So there comes first Avenger of superheroes, Marvel Studio, this Captain America. He was very thin boy, a very you can say very thin boy. He was not so power enough, but when he got this shield, he got a lot of power on his shield. So this is his shield, and this was the first Captain America Avenger who saved the New York City from the villain. Many villains were there in the first movie of Captain America, and he saved the New York City. His shield is so powerful. He has very power on his shield. So this was gifted by his friend. So this was the first Avenger of superhero kids Marvel Studios. So now I'm going to show you another Captain America which was transformed from this smaller size to big enough. He got a complete face shield. If you did see this face is different from this face. He got the complete face shield, and he also got some another weapons on his you can see the waist. There are some different weapons. His hands are very powerful, very muscular body. He got into machine. This Captain America was sent into machine because he was in army. So then he got muscular body. He got some powers from the machine, and then he was transformed from this small Captain America to the big size Captain America. So you can see this is the biggest Captain America of Avengers, and he also has powerful shield. This shield was also transformed from, the size is small but it's very powerful. Even the color of these both shields are different from each other. So here comes another first Avenger superhero, Captain America. So now guys, I'm going to tell you about another Avenger superhero that is very black. Even the name of this superhero Avenger is Black Panther. Yes, I'm talking about this Black Panther. You can see the size of this Black Panther, very small, and the color is very dark enough. So there is no clarity on the kit of this Black Panther. So here comes another superhero Avenger kids toy, Black Panther, which is very small in size. Yes, there was a Black Panther in the movie IronMan. So you can see the size of this Black Panther is very small. Now I am going to show you the biggest Black Panther of Avenger superhero kids toy. Yes, I am talking about this biggest Black Panther. Very clear enough. Even there is necklace on his neck, the silver necklace. That is actually the part of his kit, and you can see from all the angles, very powerful body, very muscular body of this Black Panther superhero Avengers kids toy. So this Black Panther helps a lot in Avengers Endgame movie, where this Black Panther has fought with this super villain. So here comes another superhero Avenger kids toys, Black Panther. So if you just compare the size of these both Black Panthers, very small enough, and this is going to be the biggest Black Panther of Avengers superheroes. So kids, now I am going to tell you about a night superhero. He belongs to Marvel Studio, but he is a night superhero. He never met with any Avenger of superhero Marvel Studio. He is hero in himself, a night hero, which is known as the Batman. You can see the body, the kit of this Batman, very thin body, because it was very first Batman superhero. He is also known as Night Hero. You can see the logo of this bat. That is why he called Bat. Why he is called Bat? Because he comes at night. He fought with his villain at night. So that is why he is known as a night superhero of Marvel Studio. He is one and only the Batman. So now I am going to tell you about another transformed form of this Batman superhero Marvel Studio. Here comes the Batman. Very muscular body, the size of this body, the thickness of this body, very thin, very thick. So you can see the thickness on his body, very muscular body. Even the golden color is very sharp color on his body, and very muscular body. This was transformed from this size to this bigger size. So there was change in the Batman transformation form. So now I'm going to show you the biggest Batman of Marvel Studio superhero, and this here comes another very muscular body. You can see the shape, very thick, then it comes very thin, and then the cuts on his body are very muscular, and even the color of his body was also changed. The kit was also changed. You can see there is logo of Batman bat, and here is also a light button, but he got some extra light on his body at this button. He also speaks. So this was the difference. So this is the transform form of small, bigger and biggest. So now we have all talked about the superheroes, but now we are going to tell you about the super villains. So the very first villain I am going to tell you is about the Venom. You can see here comes the first villain. Here comes a Venom. Venom has fought many fights with Spiderman. He is the biggest enemy of Spiderman. So here comes the first Venom, first villain of superheroes. He is the Venom. So the face is very changed up. The teeth are not clear. The body is not clear. There is no any blackish color. There is no any shine in his color. So now I am going to tell you the transformed form of this Venom. Before that, I'll show you the head of Venom, which he can change. You can see the half head, dual face. So if I attach this face with this Venom, you can see the teeth are very sharp. The color is red on his face, and this half face is covered. So he can change his head. So I'm going to put this head over here, and now I'm going to show you the transformed form of Venom. Very shiny body, very shiny color. Even the logo of this Venom is there. The teeth are very sharp. The tongue is full of red. Why it is red? Because he drinks the blood of superheroes. So that's why it's red enough. And the hands are very big enough. You can see the catchy hands, 4-finger hands. Normally we have 5 fingers, but he has 4 fingers. Why? Because he is Venom. He injects Venom on the body of superhero. So you can see the difference on his body of Venom. So guys, now I'm going to tell you about the super villain, which is very dangerous, and all the Avengers are afraid of him. They plan to fight with the super villain. Yes, I am talking about the Thanos, the super villain. You can see this body is of Infinity War, where Thanos has killed all the superhero Avengers in Infinity War. So this body is of Infinity War. You can see there are the shields on his body, on his hands. He has fought with all the superheroes. You can see the hand movement. Even he's small in size, but the hands can move easily. Even the legs can move easily. Once he killed the Iron Man by his foot, the Iron Man, dropped far from the Thanos. So this was the very first form of Thanos, where he got the power from superheroes. So now I'm going to show you the biggest Thanos ever in the history of Avengers super villain. Here comes the most powerful, incredible monster, incredible super villain, the Thanos. So all the Avengers have fight many times with this Thanos. He says that I would, have, he wants the whole world actually. So that is why he is known as super villain. He also has some light on his body, but it's not working yet. So you can see the golden color on his body. The legs are very thin and the legs are very biggest. So here comes the super villain Thanos.